Yes, Acharya, I have a question about this Dandena Ghata. So why here we say that it is Hetu Tritiya and not Kartvikarnes Tritiya?
Karana, if it is Karanam, take it for granted. Karanam is directly Karakam. That means you will have the Kriya, isn't it?
Yes. So when we say Dandena Ghata Bhavati.
No. That you are adding. Even if you Bhavati you take, even if you take Bhavati, okay, but Danda is doing some duty to produce Ghata, isn't it? Does Dandena, is it going to generate a Kriya Janakatvam, Karakatvam? Does it fit in this case? Think like that.
But Danda is the one which rotates the wheel.
Many things. Danda is there which rotates, and the wheel is there which rotates, and it helps in actually getting a shape vehicle. All those things are okay. What Mani is concerned, Kriyajanakatvam asti chet tatra karanatvam karakatvam च. यदि क्रियाजनकत्वं साक्षात् नास्ति, द्रव्यं वा गुणो वा एवं रूपेण स्वीक्रियते, तत्र हेतुत्वम्. हेतौ तृतीया. स्पष्टं वा?
So here only Mrida will be the Karana.
Mrida utpadayati. You have to give the complete sentence. That will not do. Complete sentence.
Mridaha Ghatam Bhavati, like that.
Mridaha Ghataha Bhavati. Then that will be Panchami. Apadanam. Actually, Apadanam is there. We have already discussed in all the Karakas. Apadanam, that's why Panini, in the beginning, he touches Apadanam only. Then he goes for what you call other Karakas. So Patanjali says, Apadanam uttarani karakani badhante. That is Mahabhashyam. Why should Panini take up Apadanam in the beginning? Question is clear?
Yes.
Because suppose you take Sampradana Karakam, there is separation or not? The cow from Chaitra, okay, is going to Vipra. Karanam you take. Banena Vali Hataha. Banam is going from here to there. Chaitraha Gramam Gachyati. Gamanam means what is Gamanam? Atra Sthitaha Janaha Tam Pradesham Chakva Kinchit Duram Gatva Gramo Upaiti. Tasmat Atrapi Apadanapam Vartate. Tasmat Apadanam is very strong. So other Karakas have to be Badhaka to Apadanam. Therefore, Patanjali, Panini in the beginning said Apadanam. We are going to study soon. Dhruvam Apaye Apadanam. So we will study and then we will discuss. Any more doubts?
This Acharya, this Sutra
Sangya.
This Sangya Anyatrasyam, where Tritiya is made for Pitra Janite, Pitram Janite. What is the significance of Tritiya there? Pitra, Pitram va Sanjanite. Sutra 567. Sangyo Anyatrasyam Karmani.
Sangyonyatrasyam Karmani. Okay. See, there is a Jnadhatu. Anyway, Jnajan or Ja Panisotram, it will become Ja. So, Sampurvaka Janatehe Karmani Tritiya Vasyat. Some people are using Pitra Sanjanite, Petaramma Sanjanite. Isn't it?
Yes.
Samjik Jnanite, Sampurva se Jnadhatu. Okay. So, this is Gotri Karakas. Sampradibhyam Anadhyane Atme Patanjanite will come. What is Samjnanam Samjak Sanjanite? Sam is for Samyak. In Vedanta Sutras also, Tattu Samanvayat. Sam Anvayat, Samyak Anvayat. Samyak means Tatparyavatvam. That is the Bhashin there. So, some, wherever it comes, Samyak. Samyak is an avyayam. Samyak means well. Janite. He is recognizing well. Isn't it?
Yes.
So, in that sense, some people are using Dvitiya, others are using Tritiya. So, both, it is both to be treated as kArakam and Karanakam.
But this Tritiya Vibhakti, does it have any special significance here?
So in language, when what Mani is doing is he has taken up the gamut of sentences in the language. Okay, there Prayoga Sharanam Vyakaranam. Whatever Prayoga is there in Veda and Loka, that is Pramanam for Panini, and he is a Smarta and not a Srashta. Shabdanam. So Smarta means he is preparing a Vyakarana Smriti. Just like Dharmashastra, here also it is a Shastra. So whatever is there, that he is going to simply register in such and such a sense, or with such and such a dhatu, or when such and such a shabda is employed, this vibhakti will come, this karakam will come, etc. There is no any specific significance. Both mean the same. Whether it is Pidaram or Pitra, Sanjanite, both mean the same. Hmm? Anything else?
Thank you.
So we are doing this thing. What you mean? Chaturthi Vibhakti. Radhikshyor yasya viprashnaha. Radhikshyor yasya viprashnaha. Panini uses certain words. Yajayacha yatavichya pracharakshonan is there in Kranta. So prachadhatu prashnaha, it will become nang prachaya. Panini uses, sometimes it is samprashna, viprashna, prashna, like that. Okay. Here in Vidhiling, etc., we will find samprashna, prarthane, shilling, etc. Let us not go there. Now, viprashnaha, we, sometimes it is vividha, sometimes it is viruddha, sometimes it is vegata. Vidhava, vegataha, dhavaha, yasyasya, something like that, isn't it? So here it is vividha prashnaha. Actually, this sotram is not well tackled by commentators, or even acharyas are not teaching in the way it is to be. Actually, Panini is referring to the people who are running to Siddhantis, Jyotishikas with horoscopes. Is it clear? That's why in the example also, there are 20 great astrologers, Garga, etc. So he gives the name Garga. Garga is one of the Vedanta. What is that? Jyotisham is there, no? Okay. Vedanga Jyotisham. Yes. In Vedanga Jyotisham, hardly we have some 43 verses are there are available. Rest is lost. Whatever may be the reason. So here what Pandit says is Radhasam Siddhau Ikshatu. Look. They both Radhikshyoho Yasya Viprashnaha Vividaha Prashnaha Kiyate Saha. Who has got Prashnaha. Through Vritti it becomes clear. Yatayoho dhatvoho. Karakam sampradana samyam syat yadiyaha vividhaha prashnaha kriyate. Who will get? Will the Siddhanti get this Chaturthi? Or the person who has come with a number of questions? See, there are 12 sthanas in a Jati Chakram, Janma Kundali, whatever you call it. Isn't it? Janmasthana, it tells about the personality, hair, etc. and all the things. And Dvitiya Sthanam, Kutumbam, Dhana, Vakku, Vittam, all these things. Tritiya Sthanam, Svabhava, and also younger sisters and younger brothers. Fourth Sthanam, Mata, Sarasti, Gruha, etc. Vidya, Sukham, Panchama Buddhi Sthanam, Santana Sthanam, Jnanam. Like that, all this, each place looks into different aspects. But all the aspects are adjusted in one house or the other. Total 12 houses. That means if you take a bindu like this, it is 360 degrees. So if you divide into 12, 12 into 30, 360. So each Rashi will have 30 degrees. Degree means bhagaha. Now, so what he says is, yes, yadiyaha vividhaha prashnaha kriyate. Yadiyaha, to whom the questions belong. Chaitra has come with a number of questions. Maitra has come, Devadatta has come. That particular person who has come to consult the Siddhanti will become Sampradhanam Chaturthi. Is it clear? Krishnaya radhyati ikshate. So in any case, in Vedanta Darshanam, Badayana Sotram, Ekshaterna Shabdam, one Sotram is there. This Ekshati is very Tadai Ikshata, Bahusyam, Prajayayeti. Brahma thought, I will exhibit myself in so many forms. There it is in Upanishads and all that. But here Ekshate is just looking into the Prishtaha Gargaha. Garga is asked by someone, Shubhashubham Prayalojayati Tyarthaha. See, punyam vapyath paparopamapi va karmarjitam prabhave. This is from Uttarakalamatam of Kalidasa. What is this horoscope? It is nothing but just like a bank statement, debit and credit. Here it is. Credit means take punyam. Actually, some people are using the word credit for punyam. Punyam is untranslatable. So some people are using righteousness or credit or something like that. Maybe they had the bank account in their mind, so that they thought it is better to translate punyam as a credit. Papam, there is sin. But for punyam, no. Does it mean that mlechas etc. do not perform punyam? No, they do. Dhanam etc. they also do. We should not have dvasha in any kind of. But so Shubha, Ashubha. What Kalidasa says is, even in Brahajyatakam of Varahamihiracharya, Brahajyatakam of Mihiracharya also in the beginning says, this is nothing but a statement of the puja and papa you have earned during earlier incarnations. So three skandhas are there, Muhurta skandha, Hora skandha or Jataka skandha, and the third one is Siddhanta skandha. Siddhanta skandha is useful for preparation of Panchangam, Almanac. One can compute or calculate. So Jataka skandha tells about the predictions and all. Muhurta skandha for fixing muhurtas. This is the actual. So now Shubham Ashubhancha, Shubhashubham, Haryalochit, he is thinking, oh, Guru is here, the Shani is there, Shani Drushti is there, Guru Sambandha is something like that. That is what he mentioned. Both the places. Krishnaya Pratyangbhyam Shiva Purvasya Karta. See, Prati Ang, both combined to be taken, both of them, because Bhyam Vyavachanam is there, not separately. So Abhyam Parasya Shrunotehe, Shri Shravane, Shrunotehe Yoge, Purvasya Pravartanarupasya Vyaparasya Karta Sampradhanasya. See, what he says is Purvasya Karta. So, from what is Abhyam Parasya, that means Pratyashru is there, isn't it? Shrunotehe Yoge, yoga means Sambandha here. Purvasya Pravartanarupasya. What is Pravartana in Mimamsa? It is a Prarana. Shabdi Bhavana, Arthi Bhavana on their technical terms. Generally, it is Prarana only. They use Chodana Lakshana, Chodharma, gave in some. So, Prarana Rupasya. Okay. Here actually, here it is not, no, Prachangbhyam Vyavachanam, no, so separately, not combined. Prachangha, etc. it will be there. Prachangbhyam, Prati is separate, Ang is separate because of the Vyavachanam Bhyam here. So Vipraya Gam Pratishinoti Ashinoti va. What actually what is the meaning is Vipraya Gam Pratishinoti or Ashinoti, Prati or Ang. What is the meaning? Viprena Mayhandedi Pravartitaha. You donate me the cow. Like that, he is preritaha. Pravartitaha means preritaha. Tat pratijanite. He is making a pratigna for that. So in that sense, here what happens? Pravartanarupasya vyaparasya. Vyapara is pratishrunoti, ashrunoti. Here vyapara means the meaning of kriya. Kriya means vyaparaha. There are two things. One is vyapara, the other is phalam. Chaitra pachati, if you take, pachati is a vyapara, okay, activity, and at the end he will get the phalam also. So two usages are there. We have discussed in the beginning, kartari prayoga and karmani prayoga. In kartari prayoga, phalavachinna vyapara is the dhatupartha. Avachinna means anukola, phalanukola vyapara. In karmani prayoga, phalam is important, not vyapara, but vyapara will be there. Therefore, vyapara avachinna phalam dhatupartha. These things are discussed in Manjusha, etc. So व्यापारस्य कर्ता संप्रदानं स्यात्. So विप्रेण मह्यन्देहि इति प्रवर्तितः प्रेरितः तत्प्रतिजानीते इत्यर्थः. Therefore, Vipra is the person who is prerita and who is going to offer the what cow as danam pratishinno. Okay. So पूर्वस्य प्रवर्तनारूपस्य व्यापारस्य कर्ता. व्यापारस्य कर्ता, who is the person? Okay. Vipraya gam pratishinno, because in what you call karmana jana vipraya is sampradanam, isn't it? So there vipraya gam dadati chaitraha. So here also vipraya is coming. Anupratigrunascha abhyam grunatehi karakam purva vyaparasya kartrubhotam uktasamujnyo syat. Without commentary, such sutras are difficult to understand. So with the help of Bhashyam and other commentaries, Dikshita is giving the meaning. Anu prati gurnascha. Abhyam grunatehe karakam anu prati, two upasargas are there. Gru in Nagarane is the dhatu. So anugru pratigru. So that abhyam grunatehe karakam purva vyaparasya kartrubhotam. The karakam, what should it be? Purva vyaparasya kartrubhotam. It should be karta only. Then that will get sampradana samjna, ukta samjna syat. Hotrena gurnati, pratigurnati va. In yaga, okay, 16 plus 1, total 17, the 6 will be there. Okay. Generally, minimum 4 are required. For Rigveda, it is Hota. For Yajurveda, he is called Adharyu. For Samaveda, he is called Udgata. For Atharva Veda, he is called Brahma. So all these 4 will be there. 4 Ritviks will be there. Each one takes care of each Veda, but Sarvair Brahma, that is there. The Brahma who represents Atharva Veda, he is supposed to know all the Vedas. Is it clear? Sarvaihi Brahma. All the Vedas he should know. Naturally, procedure also it should be. So in Kalpa Shastra, there is what you call Shrauta Sotram, Grihya Sotram. 2 kinds of Sotram. Among the 4, 2 Sotrams are there. Shrauta Sotram is nothing but the procedure that is explained in Shrauta Sotras to perform a yaga. That is called Shrauta Sotram. Grihya Sotram is nothing but Grihya means here Bharya. Okay. With Bharya, whatever karmas are to be performed, those are dealt with by Grihya Sotram. Apasamba Grihya Sotram, Ashvayana, etc. Grihya Sotras are available. One may ask, what about Upanayanam, etc. There the answer is Chatrino Yanti. People with umbrellas are going. Actually, there are both. Some people are with umbrellas, some people are without umbrellas. Still, the usage is Kshetrinaha Yanti. Similarly, here also, although Bharya is there in certain karmas, isn't it? Huh? There are other karmas, okay, that are performed where Bharya is not present. So both are Kshatri Nyayena. This is called Kshatri Nyaya. Kshatrino Yanti means Kshatrinaha, Akshatrinaha. With umbrellas, without umbrellas, both are combinedly taken. That is Kshatrino Yanti. By that Nyaya, the Grihya Sotram runs. Is it clear? So now this is from Shrauta Sotram. Advaryu represent Hota. First, Hota takes care of Rigveda, isn't it? Advaryu takes care of our what you call Yajurveda. In Telugu, usage is there. In his Advarya, it is happening. In his Advarya, it is happening. Actually, the actual word is Advaryava. Advaryu tasya idam anupratyaya guna advaryo idam echoyavayavaha advaryava. It becomes. So Advaryava became Advarya. Mahatmyam became Mahatmyam. Mahatmanah Bhavah Mahatmyam. Takara Makara Yakara. Panochana Brahmanadibhya Karmani cha Shai Pratyaya Tadhita. But these people are saying Mahatyam, Mahatyam, Yes, they like. See, Patanjali says, Nahi doshanam lakshanam asti. You may, you may define a guna. Can you define a dosha? No. Because, because doshas will be so many. And you cannot simply offer an exhaustive list of doshas. Only these are the doshas, no more. Can you say? No. So, in what you call apashabda, sadashabda, apashabda thing, from person to person, family to family, village to village, town to town, country to country. Country means those countries, small state. Shabdas will change, go on changing. So, it is not an abhyupaya to take up apashabdas and prepare a vyakarana. Because apashabdas, we don't know. And you cannot simply put a full stop and simply say, yes, these are the only apashabdas that are catalogued here. You can't say that. How? Nowadays, you see how even if they say jnanam, they say gnanam. Some some hero in some movies, he could not pronounce it jnanam, so he started agnanam, gnanam ledu means nasti, etc. So people thought because cinema is going to have maximum this thing on many people, if not like us, okay, they thought this. Similarly, during Muhurta in a Vivaha, these cine people started why to go to get jaggery and washadi, mixing all the jarak and good. No. Why? Let us make this tali so-called Mangal Sutram. Actually, there is a shloka, but not a mantra. While tying of the Mangal Sutram. Mangaljin Dandunanena, Mama Jevana Hetuna, Kanthe Badham Sohage, Tam Jeva Sharvam Shatam. That is a shloka, not mantra. Okay, people do not know the difference between mantra and shloka. Yesterday, someone was writing newspaper. Where the shlokas she is reciting. I don't know where these people found shlokas in Veda and which Veda. So, Gatanu Gatiko Lokaha Naloka Paramarthika. Otherwise, note down that verse. That is, I have given the earlier, no? Gatanu Gatiko Lokaha Naloka Paramarthika Ganga Saikatalingena Nashtanta Amra Bhajanam. Gatanugatiko lokaha, Gatanugatiko lokaha, Naloka Paramarthikaha, Naloka Paramarthikaha. Time, Prayojanam Niso. Naloka Paramarthikaha. Second line. Ganga Saikatalingena, Ganga Saikatalingena, Nashtanta Amra Bhajanam. Gatanugatiko lokaha, Naloka Paramarthikaha, Ganga Saikatalingena, Nashtanta Amra Bhajanam. Difficult. Okay. Now, What happened? You know the value of tamra, copper. Actually, what Ayurveda says is preserve some water in a copper bottle, copper pot, whatever you call it, and take that water early in the morning, so that vata, pitta, kapha will maintain the balance. This is what is clearly stated in Ayurveda. For this, some 10 or 15 crores, maybe pounds, they have spent in London, taking one steel jug, putting water, taking although these people will be doing the same thing. Take Panini's 14 sutras. If you change the order, what will happen? Should you spend money for that? After 2 years, no. Whatever order is given by Panini, one has to stick to that. If you change it, everything will collapse. Any fool knows it. For that, should we spend money? So these people will be, because we have Vishwasa in them. Then something is said by Shruta, something is said by Charaka or Patanjali, they have yogi protection. Anyway, so Tamra Bhajan, one person, Naishtika, he goes on at a time, gets up early in the morning, doing all the things. That was a Parvadana. You know, Parvadana, a festival day like that, Shabhadina, Punyadina. He went to that Nadi along with Ganga Nadi to take bath and perform whatever he wants with this Tamra Bhajana, this copper pot. And while going to take bath, there were no any people. He was the first in first. So this Tamra Bhajana, he put at a particular place on the sand, full of sand. Saikatam sand. With sand, he made a lingam. Lingam is lingyate, jnayate, areneti lingam, chinnam. Simply to keep track of that. Oh, my Tamravajana is here easily, he can identify. He made it and went to take bath. And he was immersed in doing all this thing, that thing, and everything. After half an hour, he came to shore and looking around for his Tamravajana with the help of this Saikatalingam. There were 10,000 Saikatalingas. Because what happened is the second person came. This man did not observe anything. He was actually performing duty with Jhanam, Jai Chintayam, not keeping anything in mind. No? Another person came, saw him. Person is taking bath, there is one Saikatalingam. Oh, okay. He made a Saikatalingam and went to take bath. And third person came, fourth person, fifth person. They started counting. There are 5 people, 5 lingas. Oh, one should do a linga, otherwise anything may happen. I must do anyway. Like that. And that day, actually, maybe 500 or even 1,000. Give or take 100, doesn't matter. Lingas were there. This person was searching his lingam. If he just tries to check, other persons may fight with them. Hey, you are spoiling my lingam. That is very pavitra for me. So, lokaha janaha, what happens is, just to with what you call gorre, sheep. Sheep go in the same line without missing in the footsteps of the earlier sheep. Here also, lokaha gatanugatikaha. Gatam anugachati iti gatanugatikaha. Gataha, somebody has gone, he follows that person only. Natu paramarthikaha. But never thinks about the paramartha. What is the very purpose? Paramartha prayojanam asya iti paramarthikaha. Prayojanam, Panini Sutram is there. By that time prachaya thasyakaha. So, nadu paramarthikaha. Nobody thinks about as to why these people are doing this. Therefore, then what will happen? Suppose Shatandhaha kopam pravishanti. You can quote this also. Shatandhaha, all the 100 blind people, kopam pravishanti. Kopam is a land level, floor level well. That is called kopa. Even the 99th blind person did not shout, hey, there is some this thing. At least you would have saved the 100th blind person. But 99th person also did not shout, did not say anything. All 100 people, 100 blind people fell in the well. Copa. Why? Because they follow water. So, Ganga Saikatalingena, Ganga Nadi Tire, Saikitam Vasti Tatra, Lingam Nirmitam Vartate, Tena Nashtan Tamrabhajanam. This person was to lose this Tamrabhajanam. Two more examples I will give you daily. Rame Rame Kujantam Rama Rame 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 Manorame Sahasra
Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane.
That is meaningless. What is Sahasranama? Where is the Anvaya? Meaningless. But for decades, crores of people have been reciting like that. Sahasranama Shaha Tattulyam Shaspratyaya.
Oh.
In Vibhakti, Tritiya. Vijantan Rama Rame 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 Manorame. Okay. Sahasranama Shaha Tattulyam. Tatunama. If you say like this, it is equal to 1000 times Rama Shabda pronunciation. You will get Punya. So it should be Sahasranama Shaha Tulyam.
Oh.
It should not be Sahasranama Tatulyam. If you say Sahasranama Tatulyam, what is the Sahasranama? Which Vibhakti? No meaning.
ఇప్పుడు సహస్రనామ తత్తుల్యం అని చదవాలండి. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్పరా? ఆ శ్లోకం చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఎట్లా చదవాలి? అప్పుడు
పూజంతం రామ రామే రమే రామే మనోరమే. ఇది ఓకే. సహస్రనామ
పూజంతం రామ రామేతి మధురం మధురాక్షరం. అది వేరే కదా.
Hey, don't go into Ramayana. Come back here.
అది శ్రీరామ రామ రామేతి.
What is your doubt? Sahasranama Shaha Tattulyam.
అది ఒకసారి మొత్తం చెప్పమంటున్నారు.
Pujantam Rama Rame 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 Manorame. That is known. First line. Problem is with second line. First word. Next word.
మీరు విడగొట్టి చెప్పారు కదండి సహస్రనామ శహ తత్తుల్యం అని. కలిపి చదివినప్పుడు ఎట్లా చదవాలి అని అడుగుతున్నాను.
Sahasranama Shaha Tattulyam. Visarjini is Saha. Morning Sotram. Sakara will replace Visarga. Sahasranama Tattulyam. Sahasranama Shastul. No, Tattu should be deleted. Haven't they, Swamiji? Sahasranama Shastulyam. Tattu will not be there.
Yes.
Because this Gana is disturbed. Later is disturbed. Sahasranama Shastulyam. Ramanama Manorame. Isn't it?
Amam. Sahasranama Shastulyam. Ramanama Varanane.
These people have shown their Kapitvam, not Kavitvam, or Paityam, whatever. Sahasranama Shastulyam. Someone's Paityam became Paityam for everybody. You know Paityam. Vada Pitta Kapha. Pitta is Paityam. Now Dosha. 3 doshas are you there? That is one example. Yes, Ripona, is it over or not?
Astu Mahadaya.
Please.
Registered.
That's what you want. We try to be fast, if not quick. Quick, if not fast. I am too fast, it seems. For newcomers, they don't understand my language. English or Hindi or Telugu. Forget about it. 200 words per minute. I am controlled speed, I am teaching you. Very, very controlled. Who is laughing? Sriporna. Okay. No, laughter is very good for health. Do you know?
No. అట్లా కాదు అంటుంటా. మీరు కంట్రోల్ చేస్తే ఇంత స్పీడ్ చెప్తే ఒరిజినల్ స్పీడ్ ఇంకెంత ఉంటుందో అని నాకు నవ్వొచ్చింది.
Original speed you can't tolerate anyway. Difficult. So, if in 1954 a person was laughing at least for 10 minutes a day. Before 1954. After that, today a person is not laughing even for 2 minutes. What will happen? What do they think of body?
Health problems.
Everything. And not only health means mental, physical, social problems. All health means that. So I will give you another this thing from Veda now. This is from Loka. In Veda, what happens? Ganapati Puja is there. For Vaishnavas, it is Vishwaksena Puja. For Advaitins, it is Ganapati Puja. There, a popular mantra is Om Gananam Tva Ganapatim Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Mamashravastamam Yeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashraman Motivischeda Sadhanam. This is, the difference is the mantra can be recited in the fashion of both the Rigveda and Yajurveda. What I have given is Yajurveda fashion. Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe Anunasika is there. If it is Rigveda, if you ask a Rigvedin to recite this mantra, he will say Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe Kavim Kavinam, etc. So that Anunasika will not be there. That is the only difference. Actually, here Ganapati name is there, but this is Brahmanaspati. Kavim Kavinam Umashravastam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashraman Motivis. Isn't it? Brahmanaspate. Brahmanaspati mantram. These people made it Ganesh mantram, Ganapati mantram. Because there is Ganapati in that. For how many people? All are Vedic scholars. Let us say, let us take it that way, that line of thinking. Huh? But
Acharya, Brahmaspatiः इत्युक्ते कः?
that is a big discussion. I will check and tell you, give you the complete picture. This is Anabhyase Visham Shastram. You have given no. Unless and until we look at the text and they regularly or some teach, things will go into back burner. Generally it happens. Brahmaspati, I will check. I think some name of one Devata, I think. Okay. So Brahmanaspati mantra is made Ganapati mantra, Ganesh mantra. And this is predominantly said at least 4 or 5 times during Ganesh Puja. Who to blame? How many years? Don't ask.
గణపతి హోమం అని చేసినప్పుడు కూడా ఇదే చదువుతారు.
Whether for Ganapati name is there, Ganapati Muhavamahe. It will come. The Ruk will come. Don't ask here or there. Ganapati. You just say Gana, immediately he will say Ganapati Muhavamahe. You need not complete, just like me. When I went for an interview in the University of Hyderabad in 1988 October, September, the Vice Chancellor was asking some question. He asked many people, but nobody could give any answer at the satisfactory level. So he asked me, Yajit Acharati Shrestha, whatever a nobleman does, the same is going to be performed by the other people. Before he completed the verse, my answer came to him. He was asking me, Shrestha, what is the translation for Shrestha?
Shrestha?
English. I said nobleman. Before he completed the verse, that is from Bhagavad Gita. Before he completed the line, he could not know, oh my God, what is it? Anyway, so now this is one. I have written in Bharati Vidyat Parishad commentary on one Bhagavad Gita verse, that is 16:9, I think. I will send it forward. The Asuri Matam was being explained by Getacharya, Sri Krishna. There he says, Dharma is not Dharma Vishwasya Jagatah Pratishtha. This is there in Mahanarayana Upanishad. Mahanarayana it is called. Achittama Pratishthanja Jagadahuranishwaram. There a term aparaspara sambhotam kimanyat kamahitukam asatyama pratishthanja, exactly, asatyama pratishthanja jagadahuranishwaram. Aparaspara sambhotam kimanyat kamahitukam. A verse is there. Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma is there in Bhrigovalli, Anandavalli. So asatyam, no, there is no satyam. That is wrong. Apratishthanja dharme jagataha pratishtha dharmaha. That is there in Narayana Upanishad. No, that is wrong. Jagadahuranishwaram. Ishvara is the karta of this world. No, Anishwara, Anishwara is not there. Then how? This is what is argued by Nastikas. Asti nasti dishtam matihi thak pratyaya panini. Nasti. Then how this world is, Jagat is running? They answered by the second line. Aparaspara sambhodam kimanyat kamahaitukam. Aparaspara sambhodam. The problem is there. Panini in 6th Adhyaya says, Aparaspara kriyasatatye. Kriyasatatye, when some activity is going continuously, non-stop, then you have to use the word aparaspara. Otherwise, aparapara. That means sodagama will come. Apara, sodagama sa, para, aparaspara. This is what is meant by Panini. Kimanyat kamahaitukam. Aparaspara sambhotam. It happened, the Jagat, the existence of Jagat happened due to continuous, okay, kamahaitukam. What is their reason other than this? Just due to kama only, that also continuously running. Therefore, there are people, they are born, they dead. Born, dead. Continuously it is running. Where is Satyam? Where is Dharma, Pratishtha? Where is Ishvara? Why? This is what is argued by Nastikas. Is it clear? Bhagavad Gita is not a joke to teach. If you want to teach, you study Upanishads. You have very good command on Vyakaranam first, then come back. Now, I have written that starting Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, and all the commentators, at least 100 commentaries I will give you. Sanskritam, Telugu, Marathi, Tamil, whatever you, Kannada, whatever you want. Take any language, Hindi, any language you take. For 1200 years committed mistake. Starting with Shankaracharya. Because the meaning what is actually explained by Panini, aparasparaha kriyasatatye, is not taken by any one of them. So there was a discussion with some scholars, and finally they have to accept, they are forced to accept because of logic that Panini means it. Kriya Satatyam should be there. And here another joke is there. Satatya is a term, it is apaniniya. So Panini employed a term that is apaniniya. What does it mean? There may be some apaniniya shabdas like Vishrama, etc. They can be analyzed through Chandra Vyakaranam, etc. They are not apashabdas, they can be used. This is what is meant by Panini by employing the shabda Satatya. Satatya cannot be analyzed by Panini Sutras. But Panini employed that. This is what is called Jnapaka. Jnapaka means suggesting, saying indirectly that if such shabdas are there, okay, you can use them. So that I will send, you just go through. Huh? So, Gatanugatiko lokaha na lokah paramarthikaha. That means what happened? Those who were commenting on English commentary also, you take those, these are nothing but just they take Shankar Bhashyam, etc. and simply translate into Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, whatever it is. But nobody was bothered about what is this aparasparaha. Aparaparaha sarthaha gachanti. Sartha means echelon, a row of bullock carts is going. That is aparaparaha gachanti, sartha. They are some business people. Then this aparaparaha sarthaha gachanti. But here, aparaspara sambhotam. Aparaspara means non-stop. Kriya satatya. Panini is very, very careful and very clear. Now we understand what is the perfection of Panini. How lucky we are to study such a language and such kind of concepts. What is there in studying everything? But that is everybody knows. Yena vijnatena sarvam vijnatam bhavati. By knowing which thing, Brahman, all the things are known. Because people generally would think, I want to know that it is over. I want to know this is over. Next, I want to, Baba, there is no end for this. Why? Neti neti vadaha. What is Brahman? You stop taking things in the universe. This book, nah, this is not Brahman. Computer, nah. Like that, nah, like that you go. Finally, you end up at one point. That is Brahman.
Guruvarya,
Mahodaya.
what is the intent of the Nastikas then when they say aparaspara kriyas? What do they mean? How did
every year in the first pada what is said? Asatyam. That means Satyam Jnanavanandam Brahma is negated. Apratishthantya Vishwasya Dharma Vishwasya Pratishtha Narayana Upanishad. It is also refuted. Anishwaram. Ishvara is there. Ishvara Pradhanadva Yoga Sutram, for example. All these three things are refuted. We don't believe in any one of these things. Then the question they have to answer is how this universe is running. Kama haitukam. There is Kama is the hetu. If Kama is the hetu, some people may have Kama, may produce some children and retire. What about it? No. Aparaspara sambhotam. This Kama Vyavahara continues non-stop. Therefore, you will find people always.
Okay.
So, Pralaya is not accepted. Isn't it? See, Vedanta, Vyakarna, etc. accept Pralaya.
Okay.
And then Srishti, Panasrishti, etc. These people, is it clear?
Got it. Yeah, clear.
Mahodaya, अत्र क्रिया सातत्ये तत्र सातत्य पदं किं ज्ञापयति?
Sasatyam Satata means Satatana Rata Shranta Santata Virata Nisham Amara Kocha.
न सातत्य पद प्रयोगेण पाणिनिः
क्रिया सर्वदा प्रचलत्येव.
न सह न महोदय सातत्य पद प्रयोगेण पाणिनिः किं ज्ञापयति? ज्ञापकम् इत्युक्तं भवता?
सदा तत्तु अपाणिनीयानां शब्दानामपि प्रयोगः तदा साधु भवति.
ओ
विश्रामं लभतामिदं च शिथिलज्ञाबन्धमस्मद्धनुः. In 7th Anka, Saptamanka of Shakuntalam, okay, towards the end, this is there. Vishramam labhatam. Vishramam is not Panini Sadhyam. Chandra Vyakarana Sadhyam. Panini Vyakarana, Vishrama only. Vishrama is not possible. So such usages are there. So to show indirectly, Panini says there may be some shabdas which are not, okay, which cannot be analyzed by Panini Vyakarana. Nevertheless, they are Apaniniya, but not Apashabda. What he says is, it is not an Apashabda, Apaniniya. Panini did not touch them. Others might have touched. That's it. Is it clear? So, what we have to do is, what is that verse? So, Gata Anugatiko Lokaha, Nalokah Paramarthikaha, Ganga Saikatalingena, Nashtam Tamrabhajanam. Some people ask, why don't you say, who will listen? Who will care for you? Should one tell us to wash the hands and wash the feet and take bath on time? Kala Bhojanam, Ayurveda Sutram. And at the same time, we should have food. All these things should anybody tell? Okay, you said. What people are doing? Grinning behind you. These people go on saying so many things. So in Svargarohana Parava Bharatam, Vedavyasa says, I have given you that verse. Vordhabahur Veraum Yesha. Nahi Kaschichanoti Mam. Today, can you stop it? You don't have air. Vayu, first. You don't have air, but you are not in a position to do anything. You refuted everything. You said this is not there, that is not there. But Kala is simply killing you on the road. Nobody around. Come on. Why don't these Nastikas and all these people who heckled at Brahmana Sampradaya, etc., Shruti Shubhradaya, etc., where have they gone? Let them come back. It is for others also. Whatever dharmas are prescribed for Brahmanas, others also have to get. Others also have to do Sandhyavandanam. If they do not have mantras, simply by to Surya, they have to offer water, etc. morning and Sanjaka. So whatever dharma, Satyam, Ahimsa, Advesha, etc. are there, they have to be followed by everybody in this society. Is it okay?
महोदय गतानुगतिकः इति शब्दः कथं भवति?
गतस्य गतम् अनुगच्छति इति गतानुगतिकः. The person anugatika, what is anugatika? Anugatihi is who is doing anugati. Anu means following. Anusritya gacchati. Anugati, anusritya gamanam. Anugatihi yasya saha anugatikaha. Isn't it? So gatam anugachati is gatanugatikaha. Gataschasam anugatikascha.
अनुगतिकश्च इति केन सूत्रेण भवति? अनुगतिकः
generally I think bahuri samasanam adhikatihi yasya saha kaprachya swadhe kan prachya. You can say kan saujñayam kan, there is some sutra. By that sutra you can do kan with swara will come.
Archakaha, Pachakaha, is it same meaning? It is Gatanugatikaha.
This is kaprachya. Pachakaha, pachiti pachaka will prachya. Will trichau, your nakaha, who will become aka. It is thus vriddhi will be there. Ata upadahayaha, then sutrena. Tasmat pachakaha bhavishyati, pachakaha, karakaha, chodakaha, modakaha, all those things. And it is null prachya. Okay? Then, so where are we? Where were we? So here, Anupratigrunascha, this is exclusively a Vedic Sampradaya. This Sotram belongs to Vedic Sampradaya, exclusively to Yaga. In Yaga, Hotrenu Granati, Pratigranati va, Hota Prathamam Shansati, Tamadharyuhu, Protsahayati, Yathaha. Hota, he will just recite one ruk. What is Rigveda? What is Rik in Rigveda? Richastatau. Stuti mantras. All of them are just stutis. So some ruks will become a soktam. So one person, there are Indra soktam, Varna soktam, Agni soktam, so many soktas, many soktas. So one soktam he is shansati. Shansa means to admire. Stuti means what is? One person was asking me, some great Hindi scholar has written that there is no bhakti in Vedas. See, everybody is a Pandita. You cannot deny. If you say you are not a Kavi, he will be angry. Right? I am also a Kavi, I can also do Kavitvam. That is also Kavitvam. Kavayah Kalidasadhyaha Kavayo Vayamapyami. Parvate Paramanauchi Padarthatvam Pratishchitam. Are Baba, Kalidasa is a Kavi. We are also Kavis. Just like, in take a Parvata, take a Paramanu. Parvata is a Padartha. Yes. Paramanu is also a Padartha. Yes. Both are Padartha. Similarly, he is a Kavi, doing Kavitvam. I am also a Kavi, I am also Kavitvam. So what is the difference between Kalidasa and myself? Nil. Both are one and the same.
सम्यक् अस्ति महोदय. अयं कः श्लोकः अयं?
Kavayah Kalidasadhyaha. So how people think their mentality? Kavayah Kalidasadhyaha. Kavayo Vayamapyami. Kavayo Vayamapyami. Kavayah Kalidasadhyaha. Kavayo Vayamapyami. Parvate Paramanaucha. Parvate Paramanaucha. Padarthatvam Pratishchitam.
Padarthatvam.
Jati. Padarthatvam.
Padarthatvam.
Pratishchitam. In Upanishads, mostly you come across this Pratishchitam. Brahmapucham Pratishtha. Vishwa Dharmo Vishwasya Jagatah Pratishtha. So Pratishtha is a great word. Very, very great word. That is exclusive of Brahman only who use that word. But here, he is using or abusing. Use and abuse of language is the subject matter of Vyakarana. So padarthatvam. What is the jati? Padarthatvam. What is the jati in Kavi? Kavitvam. Kavitvam, who has got Kalidasa. What about myself? You are also a Kavi. There is Kavitvam in you also. So Kalidasa and yourself, both are the same. Isn't it? So therefore, Padma Vibhushan, all these things are nonsense. What is that? You can think how much I will be laughing when I go outside. Everywhere there is a joke. Because people simply don't know how to talk, what they are talking, why are they like that. And to analyze them takes a lot of time. Yesterday, someone was saying something about taking medicine. Something you said. Anyway, some medicine for Garbhini Stri. So Garbhi Purusha is also there. You said Garbhini Stri. What does it mean? Garbhi Purusha should be there. Is he there?
No,
Who?
not there.
Who said?
Say Guna.
No. See, don't spend money for that to know. Everybody knows. It is fundamental. I think you have been thinking about this point. Don't
why not take it? Agarbini stri api asti eva kila. Agarbini stri api asti kila.
Garbhini Stri.
Agarbhini.
Agarbhini. That is a different question. Yes. Hey, you have noted down that or not? Sambhava vyabhicharabhyam syad visheshanam arthavat. Sambhava should be there. Shyatah kakaha. Shyatah visheshanam wrong. Asambhavat. Hey, nelah kakaha. Vyabhichara is not there. So nelaha is visheshanam waste. Got it? So when you say Garbhini, that itself is Strilingam. Garbha asyasti iti Garbhi, Garbhin, and Nakara is there. Rane Bhyongi, Pani Sotram is there in Stri Pratyaya. Kartru Katri. Nakara, Ikara will come Neep. E will remain. So Garbhini, Natvam will come. Rathabhyan not Samana. That means Stretvam is already there. On this side, if you put Stri, what will happen? You are generating a kind of doubt in the minds of the people that there are Garbhi Purushas also. You should not do such things. That means
Garbhi Purushaha Harihi Bhavat. Harihi.
What?
Harihi. He is having, Brahma has come from his.
Don't you are abusing again. Don't interpret like that.
But Acharya, one can say that Garbhini can also be used for cow or some other animals.
Do.
So therefore,
only not ox, not bull.
So if we say Garbhini is three,
because
we are specifically
Stri doesn't mean just human beings. Stri also can be animals. Also, Stri is there. Stri doesn't mean human.
Srilinga. I asked one of my colleagues, what about the lingas in Tamil? He said, there is Purushalinga. What he thought is, Stri is there, Strilingam. Then Purusha is there, it should be Purushalingam only. What is this Pumlingam business? Parni is wrong. And they said, so I see, Bodha is looking at the Vaksthana in my horoscope. Bodha is Hasya kArakam. He gives you laughter. Bodha. Bodhagraha gives you laughter according to Jyotisham. So, everywhere, wherever I go, people are talking like that and I have to laugh. If I laugh on their face, they think, hey, why is he laughing like that? And that too, a person like me, having reached a certain stage. Hey, he is laughing, sir, why are you laughing? Then I have to explain all this.
It's because the word Stri means female, it does not mean woman, right? It means female, not a woman.
That's what I said, Lingam.
Ah.
You are always,
So it's-
no, you are always bothered about lingam. Isn't it? So, Jantu, Strilingam, or Krimi, Strilingam, everywhere Strilingam only. Isn't it? What you say is we have to bother about linga, but not person. Am I right? It gives two meanings. Okay. So, Hotre Anugrah. Though this Hota, Prasamam Shansati. He says something, then he is actually what you call prarepana. He is encouraged rather. In that sense, tam hotaram advaryuhu protsahayati ityartha. That is the meaning of that usage. Vaidika. Leave it. Parikrayane sampradanam anyatarasyam. See, this is about the salaried people. Panini gives another sutram in Tatita, Vetanadibhyo jivati, like that. He is living with Vyatanam, etc. This Vyatanam is very old word. So here what he says, what Vijay says, there is a parikrayanam. Actually, if you go to history, these what they call black people, what are they called? Negroes. Negroes were being sold to from one person to by one person to another person, and for 1 year I will pay this much. For 2 years I will pay this much. This is called parikrayanam. Okay, WNY, to purchase. Parikrayanam is specifically Rudhi Shabda. Popular. Rudhi means popular. In this sense only. What is in that sense? For this much time, I will pay you this much salary or whatever it is. That is called Parikrayanam. Panini means it. Parikrayane Sampradanam Anyatarasyam Nijitakalam Bhritya Swekaranam Parikrayanam. Nijitakalam for a fixed time. Bhritya with Bhriti. Bhriti means salary. Actually, the problem is that this currency, etc., are a latter development. Earlier, oil, the paddy, etc., were being offered as for labor. Okay, that is clearly stated in Mahabhashyam by Patanjali. People are going and doing this work and getting Thailam Laksyamaha, etc. We will get Thailam, etc. Like that. Okay, so whatever Bhriti is not necessarily hard currency, need not necessarily. So Bhriti is that. Nijatakalam for a fixed time, Bhriti, Bhritya Svekaranam, by offering Bhriti Svekaranam. Okay? That is called Parikrayanam. That is Tasmin Sadhakatamam kArakam Sampradana Samudhyam Vasya. There, it is actually Sadhakatamam Karanam only. If it is Sadhakatamam Karanam, what should come? Kartakaranayo Tritiya. Tritiya has to come. So it is not only Karna Samudhyakam, but also Sampradana Samudhyakam, both. So, Tritiya Vibhakti once, optional, Chaturthi once. Is it clear? Shetena Shatayava Parikrenati Parikretaha, he is purchased. That person is Dasa. Servant is purchased for 100. Tadatye Chaturthi Vachya. Tadatye Tasmai idam Tadartham Tasya Bhavaha Tadathyam. Tadatya in that sense, Chaturthi Vachya Muktaye Harim Bhajati. Say, Mukti is the Prayojanam. Kimartham Bhajati, what is the very result of bhajana, or what is the target lakshyam of bhajana? Mukti. Yeah, I told you that Hindi scholar was writing that there is no bhakti in Vedas. Start with Veda, Rig Veda. Agnimile Purohitam Yajnasya Deva Mrityam Hotarum. Here, Agnim Ile, Lada, they will replace. Ide means Stuti. When would offer Stuti to another person, when will you admire him? With bhakti only, bhaja sevayam, sriyam, tin bhave. Isn't it? So bhakti is there. And full Rigveda completely is bhakti only. So those people did not study the original Veda. Most of the people, what are they doing, especially nowadays? They are going for translation. Can these things be translated? Never. Vivaha is not marriage. Vyakaranam is not grammar. dharma is not righteousness, etc. We have already said. The terms are to be adapted rather than typed random. In parenthesis, bracket or footnotes or endnotes, one has to explain the term. What is meant by yoga? So,
Guru,
almost 100% yoga teachers should not know the meaning of yoga. Yoga is chittavritti nirodha. Tell me, Haridas.
विवाह नाम वह धातु अस्ति किल
हाँ,
वहति इति तस्मात्
विशेषेण उह्यते इति विवाहः. See,
Uh-huh.
bharta is one bharane. One has to take the load of her, isn't it?
एवं.
So here what happens? Visheshena uhyate iti vivaha. What is the purpose of vivaha?
Dharma, prajanam.
Prajanam is one thing to repay the three runas. Three runas will be there. Pitronam to return Pitronam one. But the dharma prayojanam is vividisha.
Vividisha nam.
I should explain. Vividisha is from Upanishads. Vetum ichha visheshena. So vividisha means to know, the desire to know. Sanprakhya. What is the desire? What is to be known? What is to be known?
Atman.
Naturally. In Indian culture, you are speaking means immediately you answer. If you ask some other person, what would he say? I want to know that thing, I want to know this thing. It is a waste of time to know all those things. And at some time or the other, anyway, you will be knowing many things. But you can't keep in the mind all the things. Although you keep in mind, there is no great purpose. Only one thing is to be known. Yena vijnatena sarvam vijnatam bhavati. That is Brahman. Atman, apnoti iti, apnoti, vyapnoti iti. So vividisha is to generate a desire in the mind of the couple to have Brahma Sakshatkara. That is the purpose of Vivaha. Pitronam, to return Pitronam, that is one of the purposes. That is there in Krishna Yajurveda. Haridas ji, are you getting? So what you are doing is,
Yes,
you are just taking up, it is Veda, Upanishad, this is Shastram, that is Darshana, anything, but you bring all the things to make Samanvaya and stop at one point. That is. Any doubts?
Acharya, then I mean, more if we get married, more than having this Atmajnanam, it is like more getting deviated from the knowing.
Even if you do not get married, then also the same thing happens. You are talking about after marriage, but before marriage also the same situation. So, what is the Upadesha? What is the gospel? What is being preached? One should try. Otherwise, why to say? See, karma, when you are saying, if it is kamataha praptam, generally a person who is hungry will go and eat something. You need not do chodana. You need not encourage him. Go, eat something, eat something. You need not say. He will spontaneously go and consume whatever food. But people will not do things. See, you can offer clothes, you can offer rice, you can offer house, you can offer something else. Very difficult to offer jnana. That is where Indian culture is unique. So, this you have to say person, because people will forget whatever you said. Mind getting deviated. Someone says you use co-vaccine, other says no, not co-vaccine is you take that. Someone says he got heart attack after medicine. No, you don't know actually what to do. Many people saying many things. In spite of that, you have to do dhyanam. Dhyanam is jai chintayam. Dhyanam ekatanata. Yoganshasam if you want. Fixing the mind on something. It is very difficult. Chanchalam himanapatha. Oh Arjuna, the mind is chanchalam, not chalam. Chanchalam. Try to understand the word he used. Therefore, you have to fix the mind. And although you have so many problems, you means not Sai Krishna, X. You may say, why are we only not about others? We are not teaching any one person or mean any one person. No, everybody. You have to fix on that, and for some time you should do that. Then what will happen? Your mind will get strengthened, okay, to take on any kind of difficulty, because they are there. What is after what is life? Both will be there. Chakravat parivartante kashtani cha dukkhani cha sukhani cha. Sukha dukkha both will be there. You can't get rid of them. You can't simply brush aside. Now, especially when during old age, what happens? Vruddho shato vruddha. What is? Dukkhashatam nibhung vruddho jano dukkhashatam nibhungte. Vruddhajanaha, after 50 or so, it depends. Dukkhashatani bhungte, hundreds of worries he has to face. Why? If you take one more morsel, it will be heavy on my mind. If you take less, after 1 hour only, you want something more, and people who are helping you may think, hey, just now you have eaten again. You say you want, you are hungry. What is this? And you will go and stand for the bus or train or flight. Certainly that time that will be late. You want to thank you. So you want to do something that will not happen on that time. Up to that point, your sons, daughters, if there are Sumsha means daughter-in-law, etc., will be listening to you and doing everything. But after some time, they may think, why chapati? Why don't you take puri along with others? So, what is the capital of Orissa? Question. Someone has written Puri. Another person was looking into his newspaper copy. He not okay, Puri. Chapati, yes. It is gone. So the examiner asked the superintendent, sir, what is this? He writes Puri, this person writes Chapati, should I give marks or not? See, examiner, Mr. Subbarao, what do you think? Is it not a silly question? Huh? Tell me one thing. Puri is made of atta that gave him. Chapati is also made of atta. Same thing. So give marks to both. Why are you bringing such silly questions to me?
Padartha samyam asti Guruvarya. Padartha samyam atrapi asti.
Padarthatvam upadana karanam. If you go to Vedanta, upadana karanam is Brahman only for everything. If you mix up Vedanta, Vyakarana, and Loka, and the people how they are talking.
महोदय एकः प्रश्नः गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगम् इति भवता उदाहृतं सर्वैः वेदपाठसम्प्रदायैः अयमेव मन्त्रः वा प्रारम्भे
कैसे प्रारंभ है? When you start Vinayaka Ganesha Puja, Devim Ajamanyanta Devastam. Next comes what is this? Yeshu Narupabhyam Yadevi Sarvangala Dev Samsranat Pumsam, etc. Then Shivashavane Murte. Then Ganana Ganapati Muha. In between also Prana Pratishthapan Murta Smurtostu Ganana Ganapati Muha Kavinka Vienna. Jayami, Avahayami, Ratnamhasana Samapyami, Padeo, Adjun Samapyami. Like goes on. In the between, at least 3 times it will come. Now I am teaching to my grandson this Vignesha Puja and Punyahavachani. Within 4 to 5, he got Vignesha Puja almost. Now tell me.
अहं किं पृच्छामि वेदपाठं ये अधीयते सर्ववेदेषु अयमेव प्रथममन्त्रः पाठ्यते वा?
सर्ववेदेषु
यथा कृष्णयजुर्वेदीयैः वेदाध्ययनकाले आदौ गणानान्त्वा गणपति
आदौ तत्र विषयत्वोच्यत्वा वायवस्थो वायवस्था एट्सेट्रा वर्तते तदेव स्वीक्रियते एवं न वक्मि किमुच्यते मया गणेशपूजा सन्दर्भे
तद् ज्ञातं ये अयं तु मम भिन्नः प्रश्नः आसीत् यथा
आदौ कस्यापि वेदस्य आदौ अयं मन्त्रः नास्ति
वेदस्य आदौ नास्ति इति जानीमः महोदय किन्तु यत्र वेदपाठ
तदापि वेदपाठः प्रारभ्यते भवतां प्रश्नः अयमेव किल गणेशस्तुतिरूपेण अयं मन्त्रः पठ्यते वा नहीं आवन्नस्ति अत्र नियमः नास्ति पाणिनिः किमुच्यते ओम अभ्यादाने बिफोर mantra you have to say om abhyadana means starting of veda omkarah plutah vaktavyaha मन्त्रस्य आदौ ओम
एवमेवम्
अयं मन्त्रः न कुत्रापि विनियोगः अस्य मन्त्रस्य वेदपाठारम्भे तावन्मात्रमेव कस्यापि वेदस्य कथमस्यापि चतुर्णां वेदानाम् आरम्भे न कुत्रापि अयं मन्त्रः प्रथमतः
धन्यवादः
साई कृष्ण
In SVBC, Veda Paranam is going on every day. Then every day when they start, they recite this mantra, Gananandva.
That is what is Javadana saying. Those people also, the problem is that one thing is memory. One should have awful memory to connect all these things. One thing. Second thing is one should study. There should be gurus. A single guru who can teach all these things and connect, and he should be in a position to convince the person, yes, what is said is correct. It is logical. It is irrefutable. It is okay, like that. So that is not there. SVBC, I know most of the scholars are known to me, but we cannot comment unless and unless and until you are asked, do not tell anybody anything about it. Jadavat loka achare, just like a jada. You know jadyam? Jadyam is a vyadhi of animals when they do not accept any water or food, etc. Just look like that. So that is a vyadhi. The same thing is Vedabhyasa jadas kathan vishayam yavrutta kautuhala. Malagagnimitram. Kalidasa says, Vedabhyasa jadaha. Then some great scholar, when I was quite young, he asked me, Subramanian, you are learning these things now. Yes, sir. What is this Vedabhyasa jadaha? If somebody did Vedabhyasa, how come he becomes jada? His buddhi becomes jadyam. That means buddhi is not active, passive. It is blunt, to be frank. Why? Then I said, sir, one word is deleted before. In Mahabharasham also it is there. Kevala Veda Bhyasa Jadaha is the meaning. Only Veda he learned, but not Vedangas like Shiksha, Vyakaranam, Chanda, Niruktan, Jyotish, etc. or Mimamsa, Nyaya, Vaisheshmi. So what happens? He doesn't know the meaning. So whatever comes to his mind, this is the best example. What you said, those people, since everybody is doing that, they are also doing. If they ask me, we are doing this, I offered training to some Vedic Purohitas. See, most of the mantras, what you have been pronouncing and reciting are wrong in Swara and Vicharna also. You at least 10 people, if you come, I do not expect anything in return. I will just, if you want, you can learn Shiksha and Vyakaranam also, some sandhi, something like that. Huh? Sharanamaham prapadye Lakshmi me nashyatam tvambrune. Sharanamaham prapadye alakshmi me nashyatam. Shri Suktam. So, prapadye alakshmi yangapadantadati pororutam. So, A is prasrishta, gone into. If you separate Sharanamaham prapadye alakshmi me nashyatam tvam, then me alakshmi nashyatam, that is the action. These people are saying Lakshmi me nashyatam tvam, then why to study this is huh?
Acharya, I mean, what's wrong in, reciting that mantra as a pradhana in every day when they start the Parayana?
Gananantva.
What's wrong in, it's like
What is right? What is right in
like it's a pradhana.
It is a pradhana of
starting.
It is a pradhana of
Brahman.
Brahmanaspati.
Brahmanaspati nama Brahmaneva.
He is a devata. Take him aside. Brahmanaspati does not make noise. So no.
Ante Brahmanaspati ante Brahmana.
No, not a Brahma. Brahmanaspati. There are certain devatas that keep it aside. With what? With whom they kept in mind Ganapati, Ganesha, Vignaraja. To avoid Vignas, their purpose is this, for recitation of this mantra, on that channel, whatever you see Venkateswara channel, their purpose is to see that Vighnas will not come, Vighnas will be killed. Isn't it? So they meant the Yukti is related to Vighnaraja.
Yeah.
That is Vigneshwara. Accepted?
Okay.
Actually, what is Paramartha? What is Paramartha? The mantra is related to Brahmanaspati, not Ganesha. So you are saying something, doing something.
అలాగే శుక్లాంబరధరం అనే శ్లోకం కూడా.
Eklambaradharam Vishnu.
Acharya, I have a doubt in that also. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu Shishvarnam Chaturbhujam. In that way, nothing is
Vishnuva
referred as
Ganeshuda.
Ganesha.
That is actually Anvaya. It happened to a donkey. Shukla Ambaradharam. Vashlu clothes are put on his back. Shuklambaradharam. Vishnu. Vishu Vyaptav. In the village, everywhere it is seen. Shuklambaradharam, that donkey. Shuklambaradharam Vishnu. Sheshivarnam, it is white. Chaturbhujam, 2 legs, or 4 are legs only, no problem. Sheshivarnam, Chaturbhujam. Prasanna Vadanam. Whenever you look at the donkey, it looks like this. Like that. Jaya Sarva Vignopashantaye. In order to avoid fact all the Vignas, you have to offer Vijnana. You have to think about that donkey. This is the meaning one person has given. What should I do? Or tell me your question.
How it is referring to Ganesha, Vinayaka. Vinayaka Shloka, first we tell Shuklam Bharadharam
Vishnu Sheshivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Jaya.
How it is referring to Vinayaka?
Ganesha.
See, Vishnu has got so many avatars and so many. Vishnu, you are saying everywhere he is seen. In everything you see. Vishnu need not necessarily be only Narayana. Isn't it? What is the meaning, which meaning, what you call the derivative meaning of Vishnu?
Vishnu Vyaptav.
Vishu?
Which Vyaptav. So one knows every.
Vyaptav.
Vishu Vyaptav. Nuprachaya Avnadika something. So you got Vishnu. Isn't it? So, because if you take the original Vishnu, what is the dress of original Vishnu?
Pitambara.
Ma, he was very careful. Pitambara. So, what is there in dress? You should not discuss. Kimbasa Saivan Navicharaniyam. Hey, don't say what is there in the dress. Vasaf Pradhanam Khalu Yogyataya. To decide Yogyata, dress is very important. Pitambaram Vikshya Tatau Sakanyam. I will give the complete. Charmadharin Vishya Galam Samudra Vishan Samudra. Samudra what gave to Shiva? Who was Charma Dhari? Oh, you are right. Shiva, come. There is Galam. There is Venom. Poison. Take it. And the Vishnu came tip top, ting with what you call it, Pitambara. Oh, Vishnu, there is Lakshmi. Please, I want to offer you marriage. So, don't say what is their interest. That is very important. And also, Vastrena Vapusha Vacha, Vidyaya Venayena Cha, Pakaraif Panchabhiryukta, Naraf Prapnoti Gauravam. Vastrena Vapusha Vacha, Vidyaya, Vinayamcha. 5 vakaras are very important for a person to get respect. La 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 la, what to do? I am not saying anything. Sai Krishna, your doubt is still there?
No.
Still there? Means still there.
I mean,
నాకు కూడా అది డౌటే ఉందండి. అసలు అక్కడ వినాయకుడిని చెప్పారా, విష్ణుమూర్తిని చెప్పారా శుక్లాంబరధరంలో?
It is there, will not wish. If you don't want, you don't like, don't recite that shloka. Who asked you to recite the shloka?
అట్లా కాదండి.
What should I do for that?
అంటే విష్ణు అంటే విశేషణము. అది విష్ణు అంటే పేరు కాదు. విష్ణు విశేషణం. లైక్ తెల్ల ఎరుపు అలా. విష్ణు అంటే విశేషణం. ఇట్ మీన్స్ ఎవరు అన్ని చోట్ల ఉన్న వాళ్ళు విష్ణు.
He is not able to digest. Vishnu is Sarvavyapi. I cannot help it. Because it is Sanskritam and according to Panini, etc., we offer meanings. If you have any problem, yes, Ripurna.
కాదండి.
What? Avunandi, which is yes, this shall tell me. Don't say which is Kadu, which is not. Which is Avunu, which is yes, you tell me that. Kadu you need not say, because many things are Kadu. Neti Vada in Chandogya. Upanishad. Oh, is it okay?
సరేనండి.
No, I think you don't have peace of mind. Try to get it. That is very important nowadays, especially for health. Peace of mind is very important. You should not lose your peace of mind. Huh? And don't accept anything that is forced on you. You yourself have it. If you don't like the verse, forget about
నాకు
it.
ఇంకా స్పష్టత రాలేదండి.
Spashtada, you think about it. Huh?
వాస్తవం.
Shratavyo, mantavyo, nididhyasitavya, mantavya. Mananam, time and again, think about it. Just like Panini Sutra. You will get it. Still, you do not get it. You check your horoscope with Siddhanti. There is some problem with your horoscope, and especially Buddhisthanam, 5th Pam Lagna.
So Guruvarya,
Ah.
so our verse lo, in that verse, Shashivarnam ante tella, white color, right? Shashivarnam, Shuklam Baradaram, wearing white clothes, also having white complexion. And then Vishnu is also another adjective, like Sundaram, Vishnu ante anni chotlo, Sarvavyapi iti. So all adjectives, and the name of the Devata is not mentioned. It just says, I'm praying to you for removing Vignas. So I can add to Vishnu or Vigneshwara. It's up to my
Sarva Vignopashantaye. Purpose is mentioned, no?
Purpose
who
is
will
mentioned.
do Vignopashanti? Who will do other than Ganesha?
Correct. So by inference, Ganesha. By logic, Ganesha. By logic.
Naturally.
So
Visheshyam, sometimes Visheshyam is not given, but it is to be supplemented. We call the Vakya Shesha. Vakya Shesha or Vakyadhyahara, it is called. Alpaksharam, Asandigdham, Saravat, Vishwatomaham, Astoham, Anavadyancha, Sotram, Sotra Vido Vidhu. Where is Visheshyam? Alpaksharam, Vakyam, Asandigdham Vakyam, Saravad Vakyam, etc. Vakyam, Sotram, Sotra Vidaha Vidhu. Vakyam only is called by the name Sotra. So Vakyam is not there. Vakyam we have to. This is called Vakyadhyahara. Panini supports this. Panini clearly gives this in Sektajaya. Also called Vakya Shesha. Vakya Shesha Samathishyamahe. Sometimes it is not said and sometimes understood. Suppose Matu Devo Bhava. Which Mata? A neighbor's Mata.
Bahurihi.
Matu Devo Bhava. Okay, Bahuri. But which Mata?
Asmakam Janani.
Anyasya.
Asmad Mata.
Who said?
Andaru ante
Andaru, all mothers. You do what your mother. Let us see. Baad mein dekhenge. Later you can think about others' mother. For your own mother, you are exhausted. Then you will go and serve others' mother. Who said? I do not believe. Don't say that. Om Namo Parni Vatchayana Vadhi Shabdi Vidya Sampradaya Guru
ధన్యవాదాలు గురువర్య.